Hello, 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 everyone. Good afternoon. Happy Monday. It is Monday, all day. How's Monday going? How is your Monday? Is it good? Tom was talking about people who repeat themselves, or that, he noticed he does, or whatever. And I realized that I do it quite a bit, too. I've asked how was Monday twice in a row. Anyway, I hope your Monday was good. Is going well so far. My Monday has been great. I'm doing well. Things have been good. Yeah. Got all the work things done that I needed to do today. We were gonna go to Costco, and we didn't. Mostly because I didn't feel like it, and Kiacs was, being lazy today and stayed in bed basically most of the day. Not that I need him to go with me to go to Costco. I super don't, and sometimes it's easier when he doesn't. But anyway, it is what it is. Because of the snowpocalypse, or the threats of a snowpocalypse, one of the big things we always get from Costco is toilet paper, and we needed toilet paper, not to stock up because of snowmageddon, but because there are 6 people living in this house, 4 of whom are teenagers, and we go through an insane amount of toilet paper. So, we were sitting there like, well, crap, if we actually get all this snow and all that stuff and all of these people, prepping, we might not be able to get toilet paper on Monday when we go to Costco. So he was like, well, add some to your Walmart pickup order, which I did, and Walmart was like, low in stock, and I was like, yeah, crap, we might not be able to get toilet paper from Walmart even. And Kiacs' parents, they go shopping every Friday morning, and they often ask us, like, if they want us to pick up, or if we want them to pick anything up when they go, and Kiacs went ahead and threw toilet paper on their list. Well, we were able to get toilet paper from both. So it was like, well, we still need to get toilet paper from Costco because what we have is only going to last us like a couple of weeks, maybe 3 if we're lucky, hopefully 3. And I don't want to have to go to Costco now and then turn around and go to Costco a month from now if I don't need to. Even though we try to go to Costco more often so that we don't spend quite as much money every time we go. But that's a whole other can of worms. Anyway, there was nothing we absolutely had to have this week from Costco, so we didn't go today. Is the short version of that. And yesterday we went over to my in-laws for Kiacs' mom's birthday, had a lovely dinner. They picked up barbecue from, it's a chain, there's like a million of them in town, this barbecue place, and then got cake and all of that. That was fantastic. It's always nice to hang out with them. Kiacs might have a different opinion, but I think we in general lucked out, like, with in-laws. Like, my parents are pretty great most of the time. His parents are definitely great. Like, I love his parents. And, so that was my Sunday, and, I just did work stuff today. So should we get into games? Should we get a code and get Kiacs into games? I think he was set up and ready to go before me because he got up at 3 in the afternoon and had nothing else to do today.
A list of other hunters asking for help.
This is also the smallest page of this I have ever seen. Just saying. And we know Kiacs is a huge hardcore role player. So we'll just put that on there because, you know, we have to. It's fun. Right, let me get him the code. Where are my post-it notes? There they are. Alrighty. So we've got his code sent. Let's, while we are thinking about it, switch our audio. Testing. Probably have to hit apply and then go back in. Hello, testing. Alright.
Hello.
Hello. Alright, where do you want to go first? Do you want to pick maps? Do you want to have my wheel pick maps?
I'll leave that up to you.
Oh, that's not helpful. Alright, well, we'll start with a warm-up either way, I think. Oh, and let me get my stuff out of the truck because you're all picky and want to use yours. So you're going to have to disable and re-enable your loadout so that it all shows up.
All right, give me. Crap. How do I do that again?
Go over to your loadout page, quick loadouts, and then just hit disable and then enable. It's on the bottom, like middle.
Okay, I remember. 1 sec.
Alright, well, Kiacs is fixing that. We could go. Let's look at what the weeklies are. We are not doing the weekly challenge. I am not doing. I mean, maybe if I get a crazy hair up my ass, we'll do it like Sunday or something. Unique media, ghost with a motion sensor, survive hunts. What are the dailies? Ghost type, play with someone else, starter items only, for only $100. It's not worth doing that. And finding the bone. Well, those we'll probably get. We can just stare at him awkwardly. Yep, he's got everything in.
Hey,
Let's go.
it's done. It's all in.
Alrighty. We are looking for Anthony Wright, so immediately we can cross out Banshee and Dion, as they are female-only ghosts. Hopefully one day they'll change a couple of them, or add or something, and have a couple of male-only ghosts. That would be nice. Just balance it out a little bit. I've been told that there's a few that we have that are in lore, like male-only technically or something. So, anyway, what do we need good old Tony to give us? We need him to blow out a firelight. We gotta repel Tony with incense while he's chasing, and we need 3 photos. Hey, Rowdy. How's it going? How is your day? How's your day been? Good, how are you? I'm doing great. It has been a good day so far. Do I have everything in my hands? Yes, I do. My day has been so busy. Yeah, mine was kind of, I wouldn't say super lazy, but a little lazy. It was a little lazy today. Alright, let's get some lights on. No music box. Always grab the car key just in case. Don't see any bones.
I got a spine next to the,
Oh, cool.
turn around the island in the kitchen.
I didn't even look over this direction. Alrighty, let's see if we've got any cursed objects in here. We do! We've got the mirror. There is no hiding in here. Is there the other good hiding spot? No. No, why would I get decent hiding? Why would they ever give me decent hiding? But I guess we can start checking for temps. We've probably been...
Got EMF in the hallway.
Alright, Ghosty is at least currently in the hallway. Oh, I hear a sink. Dirty water. Ghost is in the bathroom. Ghosty's in the bathroom with Dinah. Sure, it rhymes. It works. Lazy was not on my board today. My mom came home from Florida. I was taking care of her brat doggo. Had to do his drops and feed him and then walk him home. Come home, wash my doggo because he smelled like a mildly musty sponge. Oh no! Now I'm making dino nuggies. Yay for dino nuggies! I'm gonna do a week. You're gonna do an attempt at the weekly? Believe in myself if the ghost is up at top, not bothering. Yeah, I don't blame you for that one. Did I drop my camera? I did. Okay.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello, where are you? Hello, what's your name?
There's a toilet ghost. Use it.
Hello, where are you?
Mylanta?
hear me?
Right?
Hello, where are you? What's your name? Can you hear me?
I'm gonna stream it so they can witness your
Are you
over and over
here?
fails. I was tempted to try the weekly. I've tried the one that's similar-ish on
Alright, so, yeah, they spoke to me.
Edgefield. He spoke to you? Cool. I think it's Edgefield. Hey, why are you throwing bottles at me? Tony, we gotta have words, my man. Throwing stuff at me is not a way to make friends. Well, good luck on the weekly, Rowdy. I hope it works out for you. I hope the ghosties are not up top and are not obnoxious. Boop, 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 boop. Get a motion sensor. Oh, I have a photo camera in my hand.
Hi, Rowdy, by the way.
Let's see. Oh, there are Orbeez. We got ghost orbs. Still could be a mimic, though. I am not a fan of this camera angle. It feels too, like, I don't know, closed in or something. but I don't know of a better camera angle, so I think we're gonna go with it.
You took your camera.
Oh, sorry. I'm coming back
Oh, we
in
got
anyway.
ghostwriting.
Oh, we got ghostwriting? Cool. The video camera, I don't think caught it, or at least I didn't see it when I was looking at the video camera. And I put it up there on purpose, hoping that the video camera would catch it, but clearly not. Okay, that is not a useful place to put that.
Alright, so ghost orbs, ghost writing, and spirit box makes a mare.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna grab salt for videos. Trying to think. I don't think there's anything crazy about a hunting mare. Like, it's not wildly fast or anything else that I need to be overly concerned about. So, at least there's that.
Alright, you gotta delete one of the media sounds. Paranormal laughing. The second one is not unique.
Okay. Damn it, Tony! Tony the mayor needs to calm himself. And he did it again.
Oh, he just ran through the salt.
No, but I need him to do it when I'm ready with a video camera, not just all willy-nilly like. Alright, we got a motion sense video. We'll turn off the motion sensor because it will prioritize motion sensor over other things, which I think is silly, but that's what it does. I think I got both. Yep, disturb salt. Alright, book is full. Well, we need one more photo. I can...
Hey, I got ghostwriting on media sound.
Nice. Oh, that's what I can get with a camera. Where is the camera? I do love that it's got the pit and the ghostwriting first in front, but it's got everything else. Okay. What are... Yeah, the only objective
got
left...
Everything. We're just missing the repel the ghosts.
Yeah, my favorite part. What's our sanity look like?
You're at 97%, I'm at 85%. I have to go and hide in the dark somewhere.
Yeah, I can use the mirror to bring down sanity. My sanity, anyway. But I gotta pull... Well, I put the second cruci where I like to stand to wait for my doom. So we will pull this one, and we will put it in our hiding spot. It doesn't have to be literally right in the hiding spot, just close.
There's the mirror.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking I'm gonna use.
In the garage, Rosita.
Look here, mister. Can you wait till I'm ready? And just vent it all over my butt. that down.
Yeah, our average is 82.
Alright. What else? Okay, what's in my hands? I should have 2. Nope, I've only got 1. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. I think 2 will work. Alright, where are you planning to hide?
Guess just here in the corner.
Okay. Because it's
Yeah,
gonna
that's
come
fine.
right at
I'll
us.
find a better place.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's gonna come right at us. Or at least, in theory, that's the plan. I'm gonna hide behind the desk in the bedroom. In the grown-up's bedroom. Let me know when you're ready so I can start using the mirror.
Alright, I'm good.
Okay, here we go. That should have taken me down to a lot. So in theory we should be in hunt range now. We are. Alright, Mayor came out here and broke these lights. Or did they turn off the power? I don't really want to do this in the dark. Hopefully power's right here. It is. Are you serious? Go back to your room, Tony. Alright, he is hunting. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off my headlamp now. You have got to be kidding me. Really? Hunt's over. But he didn't even come near me.
He walked in the bedroom that I'm in.
Yeah. Like, the minute I started trying to walk towards him is when the hunt ended. Alright, let's go ahead and get the other lights on. Is that a hunt? Or is that...
Down, stack it on.
Alright. Hunt's over again. And this time I'm pretty sure I did the repel. Oops. That is not what I wanted to do. This is what I want to do? Nope. I still didn't get the damn repel. He saw me and everything, too. I don't know why I didn't get the repel.
There's another,
Okay.
Our average is 14% now.
Yeah. I'm praying I can get these lights on and get back to my where I want to stand spot before he hunts again. Alright.
Hunt just started. You're at 6%.
He spent his whole time in that back
Over.
bedroom.
You're at 1%.
Yeah, he spent his whole time hunting in that back bedroom and never even came out the other way.
I say just call it.
Yeah, that's 3 hunts, one of which I should have gotten the repel because I did it. And I'm over it. Tony the mayor can fuck off. Alright, bye Tony! Hope to not see you next time.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
But, most importantly, we were correct with a mayor. Ba-ba-ba-bum! And I didn't check to see how many marbles I have today. Oh, I'm 50% of my marbles. Well, somehow I think it should be higher than that for surviving 3 hunts, but who am I to argue with the marble thing? And we got some dailies, and we can upgrade some of our stuff. We're gonna go ahead and, that's not the button, do that, even though our loadout is not on. We definitely want crucies. What else? I don't care about headgear. Incense, well, we can't get incense right now. But at least it's prepared. We've got one. Alright, where do you want to go next?
I don't know. Wherever you want to go.
Okay, well then, let's go to Nell's. You have to ready up. There we go. Okay, power is in that maintenance room. We've got Benjamin Hans. We need 3 videos. We need Benji to blow out a firelight, and we need a photo of the EMF. It's much better than trying to escape ghosties, especially when they insist on being buttheads.
That's why.
So hopefully Benji's not a butthead. We're coming, Ghosty! I was about to say, did I, like, not grab the key or something stupid? Right. Let's look at the cameras. I know we can look at them in the van. However, I do find it... Yeah, looking at them in here gives whatever the ghost's room a chance to cool down and stuff. So. And we'll just turn out the lights on Kiacs. He doesn't need lights or anything.
Yeah, you know, I was still in there.
So, you don't need lights. Alright, we have locker hiding. Although, I hate the locker hiding. Alrighty. Probably should start checking for temps. A creepy child killed my ass in locker hiding the other day. Alright, no temps in here. Nope, I hear a sink. At least I think I hear a sink. It's not the sink, though. Ah, bone. It is the sink. Alright, but Ghost is not in here, so it's either hallway or bathroom. Or the other bathroom. I'm pretty sure it's hallway.
EMF, get your camera.
Nope, it's this bathroom, actually. Alright, I got my camera. Yeah, it's in this bathroom. Was it's 12 degrees in here, and it's like 18, 17, 16. Okay, Ghost can't decide where it is. I think we might have a stalker ghost. Anyway, it's still colder in the men's room. Let's get some lights on. We must have busted the power. I went too far. The power was not that far back.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you in here?
No, I heard that.
Yep.
Alright, we got a spirity box. Do I have anything in my hands? Nope. Alright, I'm gonna go get stuff. And we've already found the cursed object or the bone, so we don't have to go searching the whole map for it. I also just realized that I hadn't turned my screen brightness up. And usually, I mean, I hadn't noticed, so apparently I was seeing okay, but it's usually kind of helpful. Just a little bit.
Alright, I got a picture of the EMF.
Cool. We'll get our check for Orbeez. Not seeing any Orbeez. Just because it was doing stuff and temps were kind of cool out here. We'll look out here too. Which door was that?
is currently the lowest I've gotten.
Okay. Well, that means it's definitely in here. But I am wondering if it was kind of following us around. Or maybe we just happened to catch it when it was walking back in the hallway from when it played with the sink in the other room.
Could be. Yeah, 1.2.
Thanks, Rowdy, for the streak.
One degree. I got a 1.
Alright, well, hopefully it goes to 0.9. Everyone cover your eyes. Yep, Rowdy's naked, everybody. And thank you for the lurk, Rowdy. Do whatever you gotta do. Oh, I picked up the whole tripod. I hate it when it does that. I just want the camera. I don't want the whole tripod. Oh, we gotta do salt again. Nope, we got dots. We got dots. I couldn't get a video of it though, because it dotsed for like half a second, which was not helpful. And it walked through salt, so it is not a wraith. Are you flipping kidding me? We got UV. Where's the camera? Ah, crap. Okay, so I need to put down salt again. Move this to there. Right, and with UV, I'm not going to get it fast enough again, but at least this time I can get a picture of the foot. Yep, it was following us around a little bit. We have a phantom! Right, so we need firelight and videos still. Is the photo book full? It is. We don't need the camera. Go away, camera. Hopefully, maybe I can get the dots video. Alright, I'm gonna go grab a candlelight and stuff.
Alright. I got a duplicate again for media sounds.
Okay. Well, we can get a sound of the firelight being blown out, fortunately.
When you get there, how's my sanity?
Horrible. Do it over again. Nope, we're pretty good. Collectively, we're at 70. You're at 80. I'm at 65. So it probably wouldn't hurt for me to take a med. And I have a free hand, so I can do that. We'll grab one of these anyway. How are we on videos? We have just one. So actually, let's not grab that. Let's grab one of these. Turn off the motion sensor because it will override any other media, which is stupid, but it does. Like, that should be the least one. Like, it should prioritize the salt and the candle and all of that stuff first, but it doesn't seem to. Alright, I just need one more video, which I would love to be a dots video.
Yeah, and I got the fire extinguishing, so I got all 3 sounds.
Cool. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna bring in the other dots. Maybe that'll give us a better chance of this stupid ghost. But that should be, yep, that's all of our objectives, so it's literally the one video is all we need. Boo.
Alright, I'm gonna watch the video camera as well from the car. Or from the...
Okay.
We got everything else.
Yeah, that's literally all we need. There, so now the whole room should be covered in dots.
Yep, it is. It's just watched it pass by as I was pressing the record button.
Of course. I checked my sanity. Yeah, we're fine. I'm bringing in my own video camera, that way it's not disruptive of yours. Hopefully one of us will get a dots video, because I can't think of what else to get a video of.
No, I think that's the right way to go.
I mean, I guess we could get an object throw, but that would be the only other thing we could get. Come on, Ghosty.
Getting the last thing is always the most boring part.
Right? I got it. It just turned on the sync, so I got an interaction. At least we've got a... Yeah, now we've got a full book.
Yep, got a full book. I'm set to
Dot's video would have been nicer, but I'd rather just have a video than have to wait 400 years for Benji the Phantom to do something.
Right.
Oh, we forgot.
I got him anyways.
Yep. I'm gonna grab Squirty Cream because we didn't grab any. And I'm silly and I think it's fun.
Okay, do your thing.
There we go. Now we can see it. Yay, Squirty Cream. There, now we can go.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
And we were correct with a phantom. Bum, 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 bum. And we got our perfect investigation bonus. I was thinking maybe a bigger map, but we've got ads coming up soon, so maybe we need to do a smaller map.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly.
We'll probably have to pause in the middle for an ad break anyway, but you know.
Possibly harmless, but be careful.
Alright, we've got Sarah Myers. We need 3 photos, 2 sounds, and Sarah's got to make noise in Kiacs' favorite thing, the parabolic.
Sorry, I had to grab a warmer here. Quite cold.
Yeah, for some reason the front room is rather cold when it's cold out. Alright, Sarah, don't be poopy. Grab the car key, get a couple of lights on.
Closet for hiding.
Yay! That's not bad hiding, honestly. Could Sarah just be a hallway ghost? Nope, she is not. Right, no music box. Oh, bone. Nope, I heard stuff. Nope. It's either kitchen or dining room.
Either hallway or in this bedroom.
Okay, there's a thrown plate over here, so I was thinking kitchen or dining room.
My EMF was on. I didn't quite hit 5.
Okay, yeah, not
I also got
kitchen.
vented on.
Yeah, she totally evented on your butt. Sarah's got a crush on Kiacs. It's dining room, it's 15 degrees. It's the creepy child.
Alright, I got level 5.
The creepy child likes kayaks. Do we have Jerry? Nope, no Jerry, but Power's in the garage. Nope, nope, I don't want that on. Do we have mirror? No.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you
No
hear me?
circle, no Ouija board. It must be either tarot or monkey paw.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello,
Let's see
can you
tarot
hear me?
cards.
What's your name?
Monkey paw.
Hello, can you hear me?
What grief, she's just a venti all over the place. I'll check her sanity. You should probably come take meds. We're collectively at like 58, and yours is down to 30.
My way.
Let's grab the other cruci instead. I'm going to put this cruci there. Then we can move this one a little bit farther back. It still covers the whole room either way. Not freezing yet. Okay, that's everything I had in my hands. Let's grab the ghostwriting book. And we'll grab those.
Yeah, now we just want to talk.
Nope, we got dots. We're just gonna throw these things down till I have the other stuff and I'm ready with the video camera. We got Dotties. Goryo. Nope, no Goryo. As we saw it with our eyeballs. Oni, Wraith, or Raiju. Well, we should be able to figure that one out without too much difficulty. We need this. We've already got a motion sensor in there. I'm gonna grab the other dots just in case. And we'll grab one of you. Oh, man, we better look at sanity. Kiacs probably needs another med. He probably should have taken 2 when he came out here before. No, come on. Stop cycling through like a total noob. I know, I do it all the time where I just cycle and cycle and cycle like a doofus. Now we did get a video earlier, it was an object throw. Okay. Motion sense, disturbed salt. I've got a duplicate motion sense that needs to get deleted. Alright, well, we know it is not a wraith. Alright, so we're looking at Oni or Raiju. You wanna blow out my candle, Sarah? Thank you. Okay, so nothing is going to be UV, freezing, or orbs, which we haven't seen. We've got freezing. Oh. Alright, we just need this lady to dots. That, again, that would be useful. And with freezing... Alright, we've got an Oni.
I have an EMF that needs to...
Gotcha. It's deleted now. Here, we'll turn off the EMF, then it can't do that. Alright, videos are full, photos are full. So you just need the one more sound, right?
Correct.
Yeah, I kind of wish I'd gotten to that delete a little bit faster, then you could have recorded the ghost event. Come on, Ghosty, do something for a sound. Come on, Ghosty. What else can we get sounds of? Because we've got the EMF, we've got the candle blow. It's not going to write in the book, so we can't get a sound of that. We could get a cruci burn sound.
I got one.
Cool. Let's get out of here, because I gotta run ads anyway. So, perfect timing.
Alright, don't hit anything yet.
It's an Oni. We've got EMF, dots, and freezing.
I'm all set. Another full book.
Yep, that should be perfect game.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready.
And we were correct, and it was indeed a perfect game. Ba-ba-ba-bum. And I got a weekly. Woohoo! We'll take it, we'll take it. Right, I gotta run ads. So we do one ad break an hour. It is just for 3 minutes. It keeps pre-roll off for anyone new coming in. And that way, if for some reason you have to refresh the stream, you also don't get smacked with ads when you come in. And if you think about it, it's less ads than watching TV. So, while the ads are running, get drinks, get snacks, do all the things. I do take a quick break to get drinks, use the bathroom, do whatever I might need to do. While that, and if you don't get ads or don't get all of the ads, I do put words on stream so that you're not just staring at a blank screen. And I will see you all in just a couple of minutes. I do appreciate you hanging out through the ad break, and I will see you soon. Right, welcome back from the ads, everybody. We'll let this round of words finish up. And then we will go on to the next one. We'll keep the music going too, why not? Words are almost done. What is everybody doing for dinner tonight? Or what did you do for dinner if it's already after dinner time for you? Alright, let's go ahead and get the words off. Oh, and pause our music. Alright, Kiacs. Where do you want to go? Or do you just want me to keep picking?
One sec.
No. Point Hope? You got it.
We've arrived. Check.
Nobody get excited. We are not doing the weekly.
Whoever was here must
Right.
be
Breaker is kitchen level. We've got Ella Taylor.
we don't know what
We need a video of Ella. We need Ella to do a ghost event. And we need 3 videos. Alright, Ella. I hope you're eventy and ready for your close-up. We could be lucky. And Ella could be a super dotsy ghost. That would be nice and useful. Oh, gotta ding the dong. Oh, we don't have shower hiding. Shower hiding is the best hiding. This hiding back here, I think, is like the worst hiding. But it's not open, so it doesn't matter. Okay, Ghosty is not in here. I didn't check temps in the bathroom. I'll do that real fast. Nope. Okay, we'll just leave one light on. Try not to get all of our lights on. This map is a pain in the butt for light. Oh, bone. No ghosty and no mirror, but we do have this crate hiding. I swear, Ghosty, if you're all the way up top... Get a couple of these lights off. And get this light off too. Or break the breaker. I'll go get power.
Kill the lanes.
are you a bathroom ghost? Oh, nope. Nope, it's not a bathroom ghost. It started out kind of cool in here, but temps went back up, so put that light on just to have a light on.
Gonna be all the way at the top.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. Alright, upstairs we go. No monkey paw, so I must have missed tarot or something. I'm not hearing anything. Oh, come on. Yep, it's up here.
There we go.
Alright, I'm gonna go get stuff. I didn't really look for Jerry. We could be lucky and it could be Jerry. Nope, it is not Jerry.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello, where are you? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, where are you?
So I'm guessing that our cursed
What's your
object is
name?
probably tarot.
Where are you? Hello? Can you hear me? Where are you? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, where are you?
Just to have a couple of lights on. They won't preserve sanity, it just makes it easier to get around. Yep, there's the tarot. And I broke the power this time.
Lights are...
Yeah, I broke the power. I'll grab it on my way back up. Alright, power's back on. Probably wouldn't hurt to med up too when you come back in. Just because we were at like 70.
Follow that, grab a flashlight and a few other things.
Alright, and now we do the walking sim part of the game. Up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down. Yeah. Just keep walking, just keep walking, just keep walking. Mm-hmm. I'm never really sure where a good spot to put the dots in this room is. That's probably, I don't know, good enough. Maybe more like there, that's better. Okay. Ghost turned off the power this time. Mean ghosty. Ella, we need the lights on.
Got dots.
Cool. That means maybe we can actually get a video of the ghost. Maybe. Alrighty, so we're gonna check camera for a minute, see if we can manage to record dots, and also to see if there's orbs, and, you know, just make sure that there's at least a tolerable camera placement.
Got a picture of it.
Nice! That's a cruci burn. Okay, we got a 60% hunter.
I need you to delete one of the burned crucifix.
Okay. Alrighty, so who? It's not a Dio. That's really it, right?
I'm coming down.
Okay. I mean, I think a lot of these are 50%, but I don't know most of them off the top of my head. So I think Goryo is below that too. Oh, I really wanted to bring a lantern up there. Lanterns will help preserve sanity on the fabulous walking sim. So there's that. That's one of the main reasons to bring it up. Plus, yeah, we can get recordings and stuff from it.
so what do we have so far?
Dots. And it popped a Cruci when we were at 60%, so it's not a Dio. I might be better off being over here. Photo camera, where are you? We've got UV. Alright, so with UV, but not a Goryo, I'm leading towards an Obombo. What do you all think? Because they can try to hunt at 60, right?
If you have more salt, please hold on.
Okay. I already got a video of salt.
We need the sound.
You can get a candle sound, not a salt sound.
I'm pretty sure I got a salt sound last.
Nope. But yes, we can light a candle again. Right. I'm done with photos. Oh, and we do have a video of the ghost already? Oh, we do have a dots video. Okay. So then, fire extinguish motion sense. Dots. Z. Right, nobody's gonna be freezing, nobody's gonna be orbs. Need to grab a ghostwriting book. We're probably not gonna get EMF 5. Did you try Spirit Box?
Yeah, I can try it again.
I'm leaning towards Obombo. Stop wasting all of the thingies. And down we go. So like 400 years ago, I asked what everyone's plans were for dinner. I'm trying a new recipe from this cookbook I got by a guy that I found on TikTok, and one of the things I love is like all of his recipes and stuff are all designed to be fairly simple, like, you know, everything goes in the crock pot, and this pre-prepping, pre-cooking, pre-whatevering required.
Hello,
You know,
can you hear me?
everything goes
Hello, where are you?
into one
I
pan,
see you. You just walked past me.
you
Why
know,
can't you talk to me?
which I love that. I want to, you know, I am a pretty good cook, and I think I can be fairly creative too, but sometimes, you know, sometimes you need someone else to give you some ideas, right? At least if you're me. Let's take another pill. And so we're trying this honey garlic chicken. It goes in the crock pot. I'm gonna throw some broccoli in with it, like near the end, and then we'll make some rice. But I thought it sounded and looked really good, and I think it will be. We did one of his other recipes the other night, and it was a hit. The cookbook was a Christmas present from Kiacs, and you know, there's a lot of stuff that I can do kind of, you know, off the cuff or by heart, or that we've just done for so long that we don't need. Alright, I do need one more video. Okay. Not fire extinguisher, though. I'm really hoping for a ghostwriting.
Alright, I got all 3 sounds.
Cool. I am hoping for a ghostwriting. That would make it an Obombo. You did not get Spirit Box, right?
That is correct, and I tried it twice. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, where are you? Hello, what's your name?
We got ghosty writing. It's an Obombo. Yeah, we were down to like Phantom or Obombo, and I didn't think Phantom would try to hunt at 60. Look here, Ella. Stop wasting all the gas. Right, we should have a full book. We do. Yep. And it's an Obombo here. You can have that. You can have this too. They're always at the top or like right at the front door. I feel like I don't get ghosts there anywhere else. Oh. And it looks like Kiacs disconnected. Well. Let's go get him back.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
And we were correct with an Obombo. And we got a weekly. And we got a perfect investigation bonus. Bum bum!
I got disconnected.
You did. But you're back now. That's weird. Are you on,
Yep.
like, not the best Wi-Fi signal, maybe, or something?
It's our Wi-Fi. I don't know.
I don't know either, then.
Well, were we right? Did we win?
Yes, we were right, and we got a perfect, and I got a weekly. So we got all the things.
Okay, cool. Well, I guess I chose the last one that kicked me out, so you get to choose the next one.
Okay. Where do we want to go, folks?
Do the wheel thing. Ask people to choose.
Well, it's a random wheel. It's not going to ask people, but yes, I can pull up the wheel. Alright. So here we go. We're going to spin the wheel and find out where it sends us. You're going to regret suggesting the wheel. It picked Brownstone High School. And as with the wheel, we do remove that map from the wheel so that it doesn't give us that one again until we've gone through all the maps on it. So, we do have sound sensors, so we can go slap in some sound sensors, and that would probably help quite a bit, actually. Alright, here we go.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before
Right,
starting
Charles
the investigation.
Bowen.
I've got a report that suggests a possible ghost sighting.
We need to get our sanity down to 25%. That's not going to be hard in high school. We need to prevent Charles from hunting with a crucifix, and we need to cleanse the area that Charlie is hanging out in with incense. Oh, and where is power? Okay, power is stairwell on the right. But power does start on, so we just need to know it for the sake of the fact that we'll probably blow power. So if I go down one hall and you go down the other, and then we do upstairs on that same side with sound sensors, that should cover everything.
Well, I got one set of sound sensors.
Okay, I have two, so I'll just cover my side, and then hopefully we find something. So if you do downstairs on yours, and then I'll do both down and up on my side. What do you think?
Sounds like a plan, Stan.
Right, and all cursed objects are in this main room. Oh, there's a light switch. Light switch is useful. Alright, I will go to the left. And I will try my best not to put on too many lights. I'm also going to close any doors that I see open. Some rooms don't have doors. But if I see one open now and I close it and then we come back and there's open doors, it's a good possibility that the ghost is near there. That is the only door that was open here. Alright. Let's get our sound sensor upstairs. So everybody has kind of a different strategy about doing large pain in the ass maps like high school or prison. I think the sound sensors are helpful if you have a ghost that'll does literally anything. But unfortunately, if you have a ghost that does nothing at all, it's not going to be very helpful. So, yeah, take it as you will. Also, if you're playing solo, doing all the sound sensors and then sitting in the van might be long and boring. However, yeah, you do it however you want to, and I'm open to ideas on strategies for things like high school and stuff. I feel like this really should cover more.
I've got nothing, so you still alive?
Yeah, I'm not seeing... I'm watching the sound things. I'm not really seeing anything on the sound things, but I think I want to reset the first floor one. I feel like it's not covering as much. Like the way I set it, I needed to set it at more of an angle or something.
I got mine upstairs right after the stairwell.
Okay. There was just a sound somewhere as I was turning around. And of course, I don't know. Well, at least our sanity is tolerable. I don't think any of the hallways can be a ghost room. I know the gym can. But I don't think any of the hallways can. I don't know. If somebody knows better or has more experience with that, let me know. But I don't think they can be a ghost room. Alrighty. Oh, we do have potential EMF 5. I'm gonna mark it down anyway. Alright, let's go see if any of those doors have opened that we closed. And I will look and see if I can find the cursed object. It's the mirror. Okay, so if we really need to, we'd put on too many lights. As I was saying, if we really need to, we can look and see. Just because I'm right here. It's been long enough that whatever the ghost room is should be pretty cold. The library that I think I've literally walked into, well, twice now. Or is this... yeah, this is the library. Alright, we know it's the mirror. I'm still looking for an object. Okay, you don't have a door. You're also not the room. Alright, any doors open now that weren't? This room also doesn't have a door. I think that'll be a little bit better. Check the corridor just because. I'm totally doing that thing that you all should be yelling at me for if I'm not turning on lights as I walk in when I walk in the rooms.
Found him.
Cool, where?
Bathroom near detector on level 2.
Okay, what all do I have in my hands? I also have an EMF, which I probably don't need, but since Kiacs usually has an EMF. Cool.
Yeah, I don't have a thermometer, so.
Yeah, I'm checking. It's actually not cold in there or in here, but if you got an EMF, it should be around here somewhere. Here it is.
That was close.
Hey, it was a great shout, for sure. Alright, I'm gonna drop my flashlight there. That way we have hopes of finding the room again. Alright, I will go grab more things.
Need to do the same.
Is there a light switch for this hallway now that I can't see shit? There is! Ta-da! I think Ghost killed our power. No, they didn't. The light's on over here, so I don't know. But I'll grab another flashlight. Because you guys can see a little bit, but I cannot. Hardly at all. I'm honestly stream sniping a little bit. Okay. You... I don't need you. Do the... no. Let's do this. Do this. And this. Did Ghost kill our power again? I'm guessing so. I'm pretty sure Ghosty got our power again. Yep, they did. Alright, power's back on. Alright. And all the way down the corridor we go. Now that turns on those lights. That's not real helpful. That's better. I can't tell if Ghost busted our power again. I have a distinct feeling that they did. But I don't see orbs.
Going out the wrong side door.
Oops. You might not be able to hear me. I don't have a camera with me yet. Ghost keeps turning off this power like left and right. It's kind of annoying. So I guess at least we know it's not a djinn. When we go back in, I'll grab power. Again.
Okay.
We definitely need a camera and the other crucie. I have a video camera down. See if it'll do anything. Besides motion sensor going off, it's not... It didn't do anything that anything would record. Alright, I've got photo camera and the other crucie, because we definitely want those down. Since it keeps turning off power and zapping our sanitize. I mean, just because in general we have more sanity in the game than we do in real life doesn't mean it needs to keep zapping it. Okay, mirror. Alright, if you go to the left and up the stairs, you'll be going the right direction, but the power is under the right stairwell. Right, power's back on again.
I see. Thank you. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, what's your name? Hello, where are you? Hello, can you hear me? Where are you? What's your name? Okay, thank you for talking.
Cool. Alright. We got Spirit Box. Based on the board only, I think we could potentially have an EMF 5, but I don't know that. Okay. We have a male ghost, so it can't be... Thanks, ghost. Yeah, ghost broke our lights for us. Yeah, he's super helpful. Right. Oh, do you have a dots? Do you have a dots?
I do not.
Okay. I'm gonna go grab one then. And what else should we grab, chat? Because we're carrying a flashlight, we do only have 2 open hand slots. So that's a weird place for the basketball. Grab a dots and maybe a book. Get those two things up there. Actually, no, maybe a dots and a lantern.
I'll grab a dots or a book and find something.
Okay. Yep, there's the dots on the floor.
Well, we might want to met up one last time.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I don't see any orbs. Which doesn't help us. It doesn't really remove anything. It removes the Dion, which it can't be anyway. Alright, so we'll get the lantern down. That's gonna help us preserve some sanity. Since we have no more meds that we can take. And I definitely want to get the dots down. Okay, that is basically where I wanted to place it, but I was thinking it would, you know. It sort of works. Okay, we for sure have EMF 5.
Okay.
Let's go that way with the dots. Put you there.
How did I lose you?
How'd you lose me? What do you mean? Alright, Charlie, would you blow out the candle again? I'll take a motion sensor. We'll turn it off for the moment. Oh, I didn't get it fast enough. We got dots. We've got a wreath. Alright, Charlie the Wraith, you want to blow out my candle? And dots again? Dots nice and long so that I can get a video of it. What are our objectives? Sanity, Cruci, Incense. I will totally take the object throw. And there's the candle blow. So unfortunately, he's not going to write in the book because it's a wraith. However, we do need an incense cleanse.
Alright, I'm trying to finish up the audio.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, we're not going to get it perfect because I'm not bone hunting on high school. We'll be in here for 400 years if we do. Come on, Ghosty. Dots for me, please.
It just threw a pen at me.
Yeah, I did get an object throw video. It threw a book at me earlier. I'm hoping that we're still enough in range of that lantern in the hall to help hang on to some of our sanity. Okay, but I do need to run ads. So, I'm at least gonna step out.
Yep, I'll follow you.
Alright, we do one ad break an hour. It is just for 3 minutes. It keeps pre-roll off for anyone new coming in. And, you know, it's less ads than TV. So, if you get ads, take a quick break, get drinks, get snacks, pet the pets, go to the bathroom, do all the things, stretch. While ads are running, I do take a quick break to get water, stretch, check on the puppies, etc. We aren't going to go anywhere. Oh, cool, and we just got the dots video. That was the whole reason I was sitting there. Right, we are not going to go back into the map or do anything until you are back. While ads are running, I do get words on stream. So that way you're not just staring at us chilling in the van, in this case. If you do get ads, you know, I appreciate you sitting through them, and if not, enjoy the words. I'll see you in just a couple of minutes. Alright, I am back. Words have ended, so let's get those off the screen. Welcome back from the ads. Hopefully they were not crappy ads. Sometimes the ads are really interesting. Okay. Videos are done. Now Kiacs wants to get all the sounds if he can. What is in my hands? I really do kind of want to keep the lantern on me, but I think it is time for one of those. We aren't going to get any salt or any UV. And we got a duplicate dots. I don't think I care that much. Because I'm not sure what else we're going to get except for something hunting. And I don't know if I want a hunting wraith. Just saying. We can get a dots photo. So let's do that. I'll get power back on. Our wraith really does love power. Alright, power's back. I'll go do it again. Oh, power's still on. I guess it just turned out the light right near me. Oh! Ghosty got Kiacs. Ghosty got Kiacs. Well then. We know what it is. So I think we'll just call it. Since it was a wraith, it probably teleported right to him and then hunted on him. Make sure I have wraith circled. I hope he has wraith circled.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs
But
for
we
you.
were correct. With the wraith, we didn't get any of our objectives done. However, we flippin' survived high school, y'all. Well, I did. Kiacs didn't. We got the ghost right in high school, is probably the more accurate statement. Because, yeah, we all lost 4,000,000%. Bone was in one of the science classrooms. Well,
I'm assuming we got 25%, didn't we?
no. Because we were at 33 after you dedged. And I could have gone and hidden, but it's a wraith, and then it could have teleported to me, and which is probably what it did to you, since we didn't get the Cruciburn objective either. So I'm assuming you weren't even in the room when it hunted.
No, so I dropped down a lantern and I was trying to get the sound for a lantern being turned off.
Oh. So it must have found that, like, one weird corner that I managed to not cover with a crucifix, which I thought I got it all, but clearly not. Anyway, high school is off the wheel, so it can't send us back there if you want to do the wheel again.
Well, I'm leaving that up to you, because apparently I am horrible at decision making.
Why not? We'll do the wheel again. Alrighty, where is it going to send us
It's
now?
going to send us to prison.
It is. You said it. You manifested it. I'm blaming you. Alright, we are going to prison,
That needs to be
everybody.
reconfigured.
Well, every time I use it, whatever map it gets, I take off until they're all gone, and then I'll put them all back on. So, and I used the wheel yesterday too. So there were like 3 or 4 taken off yesterday with the wheel. Prison is at least better than high school, although if it's in the cell blocks it sucks. But it's at least better than high school, my opinion. Alright. We've got Sandra Walker. We need to detect a Sandy with the parabolic, sanity below 25, and prevent hunting with a crucifix. And let's look where power is. Alright, power is upstairs in the... I almost said headmaster. Basically. The warden's office. Power does start on, but it's good to know where it is from the beginning on the bigger maps. Door opens the wrong way as far as I'm concerned. Where's the light switch in this stupid place? There it is, over here. I think last time I was in prison, I had a demon that hunted after like a minute. And I'd already gotten my Doomslate achievement, but I didn't check this room. Yeah, it was too late to have gotten it if I hadn't. Okay, light switches. I don't know where any of the light switches are in here. Oh, I heard something. It's in here. We got 10 degrees. Okay. We're gonna put that one right there. Hey, Kiacs, you want some handcuffs?
I'm not gonna respond.
Alright, I'm gonna grab a photo camera and video camera. And we've got Jerry. So if we really need that 25% thing, we could poke Jerry a little bit. Yeah, parabolic cruci and 25%.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello, where are you? Hello, what's your name? Can you hear me?
And there's Jerry and all his cute
Hello?
voodoo dolliness.
Where are you? What's your name? Can you hear me? Right, I'm gonna say no in voice box.
Okay. Right. Photo cameras by the door. I am fairly certain that I have covered the whole room with the crucies this time.
Okay, we got nothing on EMF right now. But we're
Yeah,
sure we're in the
temps
right
are
place.
at about 5 degrees, so they haven't fully dropped down yet. Alright, I'm gonna grab video camera and dots. I also probably really could drop my flashlight. Put it like... Helps if it's actually the thing in your hand. There. Hey, at least it's not in the cell block.
Right. Insanity's holding strong. We're at 70%, 78%, excuse me.
Nice. Alright, let's grab video camera, dots, and ghostwriting. And when we forgot to grab Jerry, we will grab Jerry Frank the Voodoo Doll. Blah, 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 blah. Jerry Frank, Mr. Voodoo Doll, on our way back out next time.
Yeah, Jerry was in the front, wasn't he?
Yep. Yeah, all the objects are right by the door in prison. Same with high school. Get our dotties down. Get that down. Alright, Jerry. There you go. Alright, we will grab this UV salt and lantern. And since we've got a lantern in our hands, we might as well turn it on. Give us a little bit more sanity preservation. It's kind of advantageous that with our little wheel that we've been doing, that we got the big cruddier maps on a day that we play games with Kiacs, so that, you know, A, we can torture him too, but also, it's my personal opinion, these ones are a little bit easier to play multiplayer.
After the salt.
Yeah, of course it did it when I was trying to get an EMF picture. Oh, but we got feedies. At least I got that video in time. Alright, let's mark our feedies. We've got freezing. Alright, feats and freezing. If we take away Spirit Box... No, that just removes Mimic. God damn it. Again, when I'm not prepared, you have to wait till I'm prepared. Ghosty, whose name I can't remember. What?
You shouldn't significant.
She was standing right next to me, apparently. Sandra. Alright, Sandy, you want to walk through my salt again? Pretty, please? We'll look for ghost orbs, which I'm not seeing. Finally.
You did that one.
I'm pretty sure I did. Yes. Alright, let's look for ghosty orbs. Orbies.
I just need one more recording.
Oh, crap. That's an EMF 5, though. We've got a Djinn. Oop. And I do have a duplicate door move, because I was trying to record Translucent Ghost, and then it changed to door move.
Alright, well, I checked it.
Okay. Grab my photo camera. Yeah, our best bet for media at this point, I mean, yeah, you've got all your stuff, but for videos and for the last picture is probably going to be, I mean, we could get a UV handprint for a photo, but to get all of the videos, we're going to have to try and get ghost event videos, which is not my favorite idea.
No, I completely agree. We get a gin.
Yeah, we've got a gin. So we need to do a parabolic 25% and then prevent a hunt with the crucifix. It's been, I mean, that translucent ghost event, it kind of spawned in that hallway to the side. But I think that's partially covered by the cruci, so it should be, I hope, it should be okay. But either way, we can definitely get a parabolic. And we can probably definitely get the 25% and just hide. Poke Jerry while hiding or something.
We also have not put down a sensor yet.
No, we haven't. We can definitely get a motion sensor video. Cool. I will grab a motion sensor. Then we can get that. I have an incense in case, well, we'll eventually probably need it. I guess let's try and get a motion sensor video and maybe a handprint photo, and then we'll figure it out from there.
Okay, and I'll see if I can get the parabolic.
Cool. Yep. Parabolic is Kiacs' favorite toy. Alright, we got the motion sense video. We still need one more video. I won't have it fast enough. But it touched something. What did you touch? It sounded like it touched one of the lockers, but I'm not seeing anything.
Got the parabolic.
Right, let's see if that counted. It counted. Alright, photos are done. I got a fingerprint on the light switch. So we do need one more video, but I think we could get a Cruci burn video. But also to do that, we're going to have to get into... I mean, we need to get our sanity down to 25 anyway for the other objective. I'll go check sanity. I'm pretty sure I got this room covered with everything. Pretty sure. Yeah, or I guess he can go check sanity. Whatever.
The camera down, pointing at the Cruci.
Okay. I think the other one is pointing at the other, or at least can be pointing at the other Cruci, so... It would be preferable to just hide in a corner and poke Jerry than to stand in the ghost room. Yeah, alright. Do you want to stay here and record and I can poke the doo-doo doll?
Sounds good.
Alright, folks. Let's find somewhere to hide and poke Jerry. Sanity was at 55, right?
Yeah, 55, 57. Right now it's 51.
Okay, we will hide right there. Is that door closed all the way? It didn't make the satisfying closing
Hey,
sound.
wait, hold on. Okay, yeah, so we're just waiting on the crucifix and sanity.
Alright.
Do I need to go and lose some sanity?
Maybe. But maybe we try and get the Cruci for... I don't know. I mean, if we want to try and get the Cruci video, someone's got to do that from the van. I'll wait to see what he does before I start poking things.
So I'll stay here for the moment. Once it goes off, then let you know.
Okay, sounds good. Alright, here we go. Poking the doo-doo doll.
Got the Cruci burn.
Cool. Alright, what's our collective sanity at now?
40. And it's actively hunting. Okay, never mind, it just stopped. We're at 40% currently, 37%.
Okay. And what's mine at?
You're at 28%, so
Okay.
let me go ahead and hop in there.
Do you want to poke a Jerry, or do you want to just sit in a corner?
I'll poke a Jerry.
So I just went behind these lockers in here. It is not a perfect hiding spot because, you know, Ghosty can path to you, but as long as your flashlights and everything else are off, and I'll shut the door, you should be okay. Alright, good luck!
Right, what are we at now?
We are like 1% away. Nope, we got it. You can come back out. And Ghost is not currently hunting, so you should be good.
I left Jerry where he belonged.
Ghosty's trying to throw handcuffs at us. Alright, you got Jin circled.
I do. Perfect.
Alright.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Alright, well, had we bothered to look for the bone, it would have been a perfect game, I think. But still, we did really good on all of our stuff. I will take 2,300. I'll take it, I'll take it. Yeah, A block top right is where the bone was. I'm glad we didn't even bother to look. Alright. Ready to see where the wheel sends us now? Okay. Alright. Round and round and round we go. Where the wheel stops, only it knows. Bleasdale. It has been picking all the bigger maps. It's really kind of funny.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Alrighty.
Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one.
Power's upstairs when we inevitably break the power.
In a hurry.
We've got Karen Stevens, so all ghosties are possible. We need to prevent Karen from hunting with a crucifix. Man, that objective's just been following us around all night. We need to get Karen to blow out a firelight. And we need Karen to walk through a motion sensor. Be back to kind of my normal stuff, since I don't really need a flashlight on this map. And here we go. All to puppies and kitties. We got a music box. And we'll check for temps. Okay. And the fake bone, which is really a hammer. Okay, we don't have the full hiding in here. However, even when it's not official hiding, that's a decent spot to hide in. Are you a bathroom ghosty? Nope. But we're gonna flush the toilet anyway. Just in case anyone forgot. That's an interesting glowy color for the light switch. I don't know, temperatures were fluctuating and lower in that hall, but not super low. And they weren't really dropping, they were just kind of chilling at 19 instead of 20. Right, ghost is not in here either. Are we here? Nope. I don't know why I'm looking for the Ouija board. We already found the music box. Yep, and you can play the piano, obviously. You can also make the metronome do its thing. Ghost turned out the power. Power is upstairs. Oh, phone. That's convenient. And Ghost is probably upstairs too, honestly. Okay. No Lilith. Or anybody who is anti-spider. I will try to warn you if I do see her. I don't always succeed, but I will try. I wonder if we have a stalker ghost, because it's like 18 up here, but it's not getting colder, it's just not warm up here. Are you just... And again, it's 19, now it's back up to 20, 19. I mean, I guess that could be the regular fluctuation for this house, but I don't think so. No hiding there. Are we in master bedroom? No. What about the dressing room? Nope.
ID spot.
Oh, yay. Alright, so I'm thinking either downstairs front room, maybe that back hallway where I was getting cooler temps for a minute. Oh, and we do have this hiding. That's my preferred hiding. Otherwise, I don't know. Or outside. It could be outside. Nope, it's not over here. What am I hearing? I think it's outside. Yeah, it's out here. It's freezing out here. So the upside, if there is such a thing, to it being in this specific spot here is you can do a lot of things kind of right at this door, and out here you're out of the map. You can't do everything from there, and I don't think the Crucies, even tier 3s, cover that whole space perfectly. So and of course, the downside to being in a room where there are motion sensors, getting things like Spirit Box is really difficult. Alright, let's see if we got any Orbeez.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello, what's your name?
We do have Orbeez.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello, what's your name?
So the downside is you're going to have to stand still till all the motion sensor lights go off.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello, what's your name? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, what's your name? Why are you outside?
Yeah, Spirit Box is a pain out here because either we have to kill the power or all the motion sensor lights need to be off.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello, what's your name? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, what's your name? Where are you? Oh, yeah?
Well, we got one anyway. Right, let's mark our freezing down, which does keep Mimic on. Right, we have freezing. We do also have orbs, but it could be a Mimic still. Let's get this guy down. Okay, we do have that hiding.
Well, that sounded like spirit box to me, so we got...
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You have Spirit Box. We could have a Mimic. That's 2 out of the 3 of their regular evidence.
Got orbs.
Yeah, so we either have an Onryo or a Mimic. Assume it's a Mimic until we can prove that we don't have the third Mimic evidence. Which is UV.
You get freezing temps.
Yep, so we have freezing, Spirit Box. If we get UV, then it's a Mimic. If we don't get UV, then it's an Onryo. So we gotta be careful about how many times we light the candle and stuff.
Fair enough.
Alright, I know I still have Dotties in my hand. That looks like a pretty good angle for that. So, I will go get the dots and the ghost writing, and I grabbed a UV.
I grabbed salt.
Okay, cool. Hopefully we can see the ghost writing and the UV from the van. We'll find out here in a second. If not, it's okay. And we totally can. So let's...
Checked your head.
Alright, we got a motion sense, so we can't keep just sitting there with the motion sense. What else do we need to grab? Maybe one of those.
Cruzy just went off.
Okay, yeah, we're at like 54, so you might want to come pill up, and I'll grab some meds too. What else do we need? That should be it, right? So we were pretty close to 50, so I don't want to rule out any 50% hunters just yet.
Okay, and I got a picture of the cruzy ones already.
Okay. I did not see feet
Now
there.
it's just, besides the firelight, 2 more videos, and I need all 3 audio.
Okay, I'm thinking we have an Onryo. I didn't see UV when it walked through the salt just now. But I'm gonna test it again here in a minute. Come on, Karen, you wanna walk through, you wanna blow out my candle? Come on, Karen, blow out the candle. Do it. Do it for all of your fans. I know you're standing like right next to me, Karen. Come on, blow the candle. Thank you.
I got the recording of that too.
Cool. After she blows out this one, we need to not light it again, because I'm pretty sure we have an Onryo, and if we light it 3 times, she's gonna try and hunt. I think there's like a time thing of in between and all that sort of stuff, but I don't know exactly what it is, and I'd rather just play it safe.
Cool, I think I just got my 3rd set.
Cool. Yeah, I would go with no UV, so I'm pretty sure it's an Onryo. As we have freezing temps, orbs, and spirit box, and no UV takes away mimic. Alright, what else do we need? Photos are full.
I know you found the bone already, so I would just need one more video.
Yeah. I'm not positive what to get a video of. I mean, I could get a video of another Cruci burn. Let's go see what our sanity looks like. Let's go see what sanity looks like. So she could try to hunt us pretty much any second. I think Onryos are 60% hunters.
Alright, there's a duplicate. I think I need to go turn off the motion.
Yeah. I don't know why, but for some reason, a lot of the videos will prioritize motion sensor over other things, and it's very annoying.
Yeah, I know.
But I just got the last video. I got an object throw.
Oh, well they never.
She happened to throw something right as I was standing there. Alright, carrying the Onryo. Kind of uneventful.
Very much so, actually.
Alright, you got it marked off?
I do. Onryo circle.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
And we were correct with an Onryo, and we got a perfect. So our boring Karen the Onryo gave us all the stuff we needed. Yay! Go Karen the Onryo! I just find it fun. Alright. Unfortunately, I think that has to be it. It's a little after 7. So, I think that's it for us. So, I'm going to say bye to everybody, and I will see you in a few minutes, Kiacs.
Alright, I'll log off. Thank you everyone for playing or watching. Bye.
Bye. Alright, that is it for us tonight. Thank you all for hanging out with us. I really appreciate it. I appreciate any time that you all can spend hanging out here. So thank you very much, everybody. You are what makes this all fun and worth it and all that good stuff. Thank you all for hanging out with me again. Take care of yourselves. Drink some water, eat some good food, do something just for yourself. Self-care is important, especially these days where the world seems to be a big giant dumpster fire sometimes. Doesn't matter what it is as long as it's something just for you. I will be back on tomorrow morning. I think we are just going to do some quarantine zone. See how far we can get. The doggo, one of the doggos has a vet appointment. I do not think it will conflict at all, but if anything, I will be just a little bit late starting. However, I don't think it'll be an issue. It's at like 8:45, so we should be fine. So I will see you all tomorrow morning, 10:30 a.m. Mountain Time, US. I love all your faces. Bye, everyone.